Yeah, that definitely wasn't the result we were after last week. They're a good side. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. They beat us all over the park. We made errors, so we've been speaking about that during the week, trying to rectify a few issues. It was really all over the park. So we'll look to try and fix them before this weekend, because it won't get any easier against Diamonds. Oh no, they'll still come out as strong. Their reserve squad is still in the top few every year. They've got depth all over the park. So I'm expecting a tough game still. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say it would have. We did have a lot of injuries, but we did come through with a very strong win against a good Melrose team, so it was a good result. Oh, it's always been a good spirit. We're always happy to be at training, as we get strong numbers every week, and yeah. Yeah, we had a good 6 players out from last week, and this week we bring back Mill's come back to full fitness. Cuz comes back from suspension. Mason's back as well. He's good. Mason and Sana. Yeah, and Breno Hasler, he's back as well, and yeah, we've got a few players back. Yeah, he's training. He's all over the paddock at training. He's mucking around, getting hitting stuff. So he's good. He'll be back in 1 or 2 weeks. He just needs, I think, a week in the twos.
We don't. We probably more focus on our game rather than what the other team's trying to do. We figure if we can get our game going, then that's the best thing for us to win, instead of trying to play more a defensive style of a game, trying to beat an opponent that way. Yeah, we try and focus on our own game first. No changes. It was the result last week. Probably it showed up how good Twin City are, but it was a pretty slack sort of game from us. Obviously, after the 2 weeks off, it was hard to come out firing. But I still think the formation we've got, the guys are in the right spots. If during the game things happen this weekend again, then I might change things around. But I still think this has got us to second, for the first half of the season with this team. So I'm not going to make massive changes just after one game. If you don't perform on the day, you can be beaten by anyone. It's that simple, really. Yeah, you need to be performing well week in, week out if you want to win.
You think you're going to play an easy game, but you rock up there and your mind's not to it sometimes, and you're just not quite focused on the game. So if you don't turn up and play 100% your style and up to the intensity of what you create every week against the better teams, then you're not going to get a result, because the gap is getting closer from the bottom and the top teams.
James McQuillan fundraiser day. Basically, the Boomers just wanted to basically give something back. Not so much sort of a soccer versus football thing. It's more of a sport in sort of we wanted to show that the sporting everyone who plays sport could be affected with a severe injury like this. So we would hope if something happened to a soccer player, that a football team or anyone would help as well. So the whole sporting family in their sort of area can work together.
It's the whole club, isn't it?
It is the whole club, yeah. Right from the juniors through the seniors will be wearing the shirt. So it's a mixture of the Albury Tigers and the Boomers shirt, with obviously the sash with the sort of the logos and the sponsors that have helped sort of through the day. And there's a lot more sponsors that have come on board for raffles and barbecues and that sort of stuff during the day as well.
Against Morrows, what we have to improve. The 2 goals we conceded were pretty sloppy. They came from literally nothing. One was a goalmouth scramble, one was just deflected and went in. So we don't have to improve too much. Maybe, we definitely have to take our chances. We've been working on that for a while, and we've definitely got to improve our shooting. We're up and down. I don't know. We're just up and down all the time. So if we put our best out, if we, go to the game with our best intentions, we should get a result.
Yeah, it's important for us to just make sure that we keep that second spot for ourselves. If we lose this again, we're gonna drop more points, and that sort of buffer that we've created between the second and the third team will reduce again. So. Even though there's a pretty big buffer between sort of the first and second, we still want to try and keep that second spot clear for ourselves as well. So, and obviously after a result like we had last week, you want to come out and win.